Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is about the themes. I think I mentioned it in one of the videos that you can create the custom themes. You have a lot of really good themes here. You can see how it looks like just by clicking on it. You can also switch to dark and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is good, very, very convenient. And you can customize it. You can customize some of the themes. So let's say you like this one, you like it, but maybe you want to change it to something slightly different. So I'm going to click on copy and customize. And now you can see these are the colors, and I can change each one of the colors. Okay, you can also change what kind of harmony the colors have. Okay, let me just make it more clear. So this is a good example. So this button, for example, we can make it secondary, so you can see what happens. Okay, so now you can see that the secondary is using the secondary color. But let's say you don't like it, you want to change something else, you can just change it to something else. It's not a problem. Okay, you can change the tertiary and surface color as well. Surface color is usually used for many different things around the app. You also have the surface density here, is how dense is the surface. You can see that this is very deep, meaning it's going to take the surface color and it's going to make it more deep or less deep. And this is gradient intensity. We don't have any gradients here, so hard to kind of show you. And then here you have the tokens. These are global tokens that you will see it's being used everywhere on the app, and you can go and modify it. For example, the page right now, the surface is this, but you can change it to something else if you want. And this will apply to all the pages. Okay, so whatever you do here on the tokens will apply to everything that is using those tokens. Okay, so take a look, there's a lot going on here. All right, the next thing is the typography. You can see you have two typographies here. Base heading font, which is like it's used for headings, and then you have the base body font. It's used for text. Okay, so right now it's using something that I don't really like. Let's change it to this one. You can see now it's changing everywhere that I use the title. And the body, I like this font, so I'm going to leave it. Okay, now you can go even deeper and you can say, okay, for heading 1, what do I want it to be? For heading 2, it's going to be this one because they are both based on the base heading. You see, we have the base heading here selected, so that's why it's always going to use that. But you can change it if you want heading 2 to be something totally different. You can. You can just choose something else, and heading 2 will use that. And then you have many other options to use, and you can set up things like size and weight and appearance and all that kind of stuff here. Okay, next thing is design. This is where you set the density. Compact, normal, and roomy. These are the options. This is another video. I'm going to make another video for this one, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. Borders is, it's what the border looks like around things, do you want it to be solid, dashed, or dotted? And we're going to get into those kind of things later as well. Hover effect, corner radius. These are all global settings for these things. For corner radius, hover effect, border, shadow. Okay. And the last thing is the styles. I'm going to have another video for the styles because it's a bit complicated, but it's very powerful. If you want to add a completely new theme, you can also do that. You can import it from a JSON file. You can create a new theme, and then basically it will give it some random name, and then you can set it up any way you want. Okay, so you can do all of that as well.